Ahoy, morning breathers. Happy Wednesday. It is
Hump Day.
There we go.
There it
We
is.
got
What?
Jackson in the house.
Ahoy.
Ahoy.
Came in with a bang, but it is Hump Day.
But you handled it perfectly.
The timing was impeccable on that. That was good.
He knew what was going on.
He did. I was like, all right.
I was excited. It's been a while
Jack's
since
on it.
a Hump Day appearance.
Hope you knew how to get here again.
Yeah. Well, Peter chauffeurs me. He's my driver.
Long day today. We got baseball tonight at 7:30.
Boy.
So
Should be done by 8:15.
tomorrow morning maybe.
Unless it rains.
Probably closer to 8:15 a.m. than 8:15 p.m. So
So what, are we having a show tomorrow?
actually, it's up to Peter, but that's the plan. Yes.
You need a wake-up call?
Well, I've never overslept. I don't know what you're talking about
Okay.
specifically. But
Did you sleep through a show?
No, not through the show.
no,
He
no,
was
no,
awake
no, no,
before
no,
the
no.
show.
Right before we were to go on air.
listen, we hit the live at 7:12, and I woke up at 7:11.
Exactly.
So technically, I didn't sleep through it. I just had prior
Just couldn't
arrangements.
reach the buttons to hit start.
Wait, you slept here or like?
No,
Now there's an idea.
Oh,
I put a cot in the corner.
when was this?
A couple weeks ago.
No, it was it's been a few weeks ago now. It's been a month
it
probably.
was like the
but
first or second.
it might have been the first or
doubleheader
second
we did.
doubleheader, and it didn't get over it. We didn't get done until we were out of here at like 11 or 11:30 or
Yeah,
something.
that garners some sympathy.
Yeah.
It's a late.
I was up till 1 last night. I'm here.
What do you say to that?
Well, sorry.
I went to bed at midnight. We made it here.
Brad.
Hump Day.
Hump day it is. Hump day. Feels like we've done this before. It feels like Thursday.
It kind of does. A little bit.
Tomorrow's going to be our Friday.
Tomorrow's our
Yeah.
Friday.
Assuming we make it.
Today is Wednesday and Thursday. Yes, you mean we're here tomorrow.
Assuming.
I was gonna say, Skipper, if you permiss, I will make sure Peter's awake. I can go and bang a couple pots together.
I like that. Use your broken hand.
My broken hand.
Yeah.
Just
Do whatever it takes.
yeah, whatever it takes.
So-
That's how committed I am to making sure we're on time.
I love that.
So we got some new things happening in our YouTube comments today.
What's happening?
Peter's looking at it too. So they're putting tags on there. Jeff is the #1 top fan, and Denise is #2 top fan, according to YouTube, I guess. I don't know what the parameters are for that, but they got a little crown next to their name.
See that?
That's new.
Wow.
I don't know. Probably nobody else can see that, but
They're getting XP, 25 XP.
yeah, there you go.
What does that mean? Exposure?
Well, usually in
does that mean?
usually
I
in
don't
video games, XP means experience points.
Extra
is what
points,
it's
right.
Short for, but this isn't a video game, so I'm not sure what it means.
I seldom watch on YouTube.
Yeah, well, this
Usually I'm here.
right exactly. Usually, yeah. So, but anyway, there's new. We got little tags. Jeff and Denise are #1 and #2 according to
about that?
YouTube.
How about that? I like that.
That is fun.
So, and my mom's here too. She didn't get a little tag, but I would think she would be right up there.
Mom, figure out how to get a tag.
Yeah.
Speaking of your mother,
You can't have any more salsa.
I had some of her salsa last night.
I was gonna say put a little chili pepper tag for salsa
Yeah.
or something.
It's still really
It's
good.
still really good.
It's still good.
Just so you know, Matt.
Yeah, thanks. We haven't talked about salsa in a while. I suppose we were about due.
I pulled it out. I was thinking, it'd be really good on this salsa. Martha salsa.
Yeah, there you go. Well, good. I'm glad you're still enjoying it.
Yes, I am.
Yeah. Jeff says, do I get residuals for this? No, you do not. And Denise says, do I win a free ride in the blimp? We might be able to.
You want that?
Do we have a blimp now? What have I
No.
missed?
No, we're going.
We're gonna have a
working on it.
blimp.
We're working.
It's
on
in
it.
the budget.
Speak it will not happen. So yes, we're gonna have a blimp.
Does the blimp on the side of it, can it just say ahoy period in like the most plain text?
Just ahoy.
Ahoy.
Boy. And I'd like some Oreo cookies on it.
Oh, that'd be pretty cool. The Oreo blimp.
I don't think you're allowed to fly a blimp on Oreos.
That could rival the
Catch me.
Yeah, who's gonna pull you over?
Catch me.
that could rival the Goodyear blimp.
Who's gonna pull you over?
Blimp wars.
All right, as we know, we have Jackson in the house.
Ahoy.
Ahoy, my lad. And we have Boss Man Matt.
Ahoy, Skipper.
Ahoy to you, Boss Man Matt. And we couldn't do anything without SPP.
Ahoy, Skipper.
Ahoy to you, SPP.
SPP. What?
So it's Wednesday. You've got a page 2. I would love to wait for tomorrow on that.
That's fine.
We'll just see. If we need it, we'll get to it.
Yeah, I can come up with other stuff for tomorrow
Sounds
if we
like-
need to. But
sounds
if
like
we can hold it, I'm good. It just saves me some effort tomorrow.
Skip's got some stuff.
Well, not really. I don't have a lot of stuff, but I have the NBA MVP SGA from OKC signed. How about that?
There you go. There's a lot
There you
of
go.
Everybody know who
There
I'm
you
talking
go.
about?
Yes,
We
yeah.
do. We do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what SGA?
That was pretty good.
Do you know what SGA stands for?
Oh, geez.
SGA. That's his name, but I can't say it.
Do you know what his? You know his name?
I don't know. It's like Shane,
It's in my phone.
like Shane Gillis Anderson or something.
Shane Gillis.
Shane Gillis Anderson.
yeah, that's who it is.
That's
The
not
comedian
it.
slash basketball.
They don't look anything alike.
What's his name?
His full name is Shea Gilgis Alexander.
Yeah.
That's what I said, wasn't it?
Just
Yep.
That's pretty
very
close.
close.
rolls right off your tongue.
Does
Shay.
Shea Gilgis? It's hyphenated. Gilgis.
Gilgis.
Gillis. I wasn't that far off.
We were pretty good.
Shane Gillis Alexander.
$71 million a year he got. Highest paid NBA player ever. $71 million a year.
You could live on that. You could buy a blimp if you had that kind of cash.
Several
Buy a couple blimps.
You could buy a couple blimps.
You could have a spare one.
You could have a spare for him.
He's gonna buy a blimp with the phonetic spelling of his name and fly it over your house, so you learn how to.
Now you'll know
Then
who
you'll
I am.
remember it. Yeah,
I know him because he wears a headband.
he does.
Like a lot of the guys on OKC.
Yeah,
Look at me, OKC. I just thought that was funny that I came up with NBA MVP SGA plays at OKC.
from OKC. It's good. That one flows. That one flows.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Oh, whoop.
Mom says they have a whole new crop of tomatoes coming on.
Oh, damn. Shaniqua.
We had
Some fresh salsa coming.
she says they had her first real BLT last night. So
Is that from the garden across the way?
it is the controversial garden across the
Yes.
street.
Mom, we all know about this now.
Yes.
Well, we know about it.
Yes, I don't know how they might be the only ones at Lake Thunderhead, Missouri that are watching, so I think we're safe, but yeah, the controversial garden.
It almost makes the salsa taste better.
It kind of does because it's kind
It's
of
just something a little wrong.
It's so bad.
kind of bad boy salsa.
Does your mom journey over with stepdad to go tend the garden?
I honestly don't know. I think that's pretty much his project, but she might go over there. I don't know for sure. I think that's Doug's project though.
Okay. All right.
I'm not a big tomatoes on stuff guy, but a good BLT is so good. It's the best.
Dude, you could put bacon on this tablecloth.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Tastes good.
That's a good point.
It will taste good.
Yeah.
I would not eat tomatoes for a really, really long time. I mean, like I was like 40 and I would not eat tomatoes, but spaghetti sauce, ketchup, no problem. I couldn't do tomatoes.
I'm the same way right now for the most part.
I've gotten over that, but now I put tomatoes on stuff. But for a long, long time, no tomatoes. All the tomato-based stuff, no problem. Tomato soup, I'm good. Tomatoes, nope.
There's just something about them. I'm in that phase right now.
Yeah.
I think eventually, like you, I will also get over it.
I'm over it now, but for a long time, would not do it.
My dad, for a snack, he'll slice up a tomato and he'll put salt and pepper on it.
Yeah,
Just a slice of tomato with
so
salt and pepper.
I still couldn't do that.
Oh, that's good. There was one year I was poor. Like really, I had no money.
I had a few of those years, not just one.
But then he signed a $78 million contract, and now
Bought a blimp.
You know that time between school's over and my first job,
Oh, hey, believe
kind of
me.
fun and partying with the boys and not filing taxes and stuff like that.
All that
And you
all
get
that
phone
fun
calls
stuff.
from the government saying, "I will find you."
And take as
You
much
need to
money.
pay this.
Take as much money as I want.
I said, "You don't understand. I have no money. Do you have family?" Yes, I do. Blah blah blah.
They're going after your family.
Sounds very mafia like.
Yeah. It was pretty nasty. So I found a way to pay it, but I had no money. I lived off tomatoes.
Really?
In summer. I had no money to buy anything else, so people would bring tomatoes, and that's what I ate.
I honestly think there's cheaper things.
Wow.
I mean, unless you're growing them yourself, I guess. But
No, they were given to me.
Oh.
People were growing them, and they, if you have a tomato plant, they're very bountiful.
yes, they are. You can get like a case of ramen noodles for like $1.50.
I couldn't afford to get to the store.
I couldn't afford gas to go to the store. All right, you got me there. I don't know.
I had no money.
Yeah.
But anyway, I survived, and so one summer I lived off tomatoes. It was awesome, and I still like tomatoes. I love them.
I couldn't.
Did you figure out creative ways to eat them to make
I
them more
just
like?
pretty much sliced them up and ate them.
All right, fair enough.
Plain,
Yeah, nothing.
no salt.
Didn't do any weird techniques to just try a different tomato recipe.
I was 19.
Fair, yeah.
Simple-
Dunk 'em in beer.
Simple was good. Simple was good.
Paula came in at number 3 fan. I don't.
Now the XP has differentiated.
We'll have to do some research.
Yeah,
on
this is new for us today, so forgive us.
SPP territory.
Yeah.
He's doing great on the graphics. He'll somehow figure.
Let the record show Peter is assigning who is the number one fan. If
That's
you are
not true.
angry about
That's
your
not true. Don't you put that on me, Ricky Bobby.
Paula just moved to number 2 somehow.
what?
This is amazing.
Peter has reassigned Paula's ranking.
Hold on.
So we're talking about her being number 2 fan, and she's talking about being homeless at one point in her life. So I don't know. Maybe we should
These are the
Short-lived.
these are the power rankings as is.
power
You can
ranking.
see on your screen.
I wonder if it's the more you type, you just get more XP and that jumps you up.
I don't know.
That's probably what happens.
So Jimmy and my mom are in there most days, so I don't know where they're coming from.
I'm gonna try
But
something.
Cindy,
Oh, I'm not signing.
I don't know. I don't know how it happens.
Huh.
We had nothing to do
Oh,
with
and the
it.
point. You're right, Jack. The points did jump.
Yeah, see now they're both on, but they're both on 50, so they should be tied at 2. Now.
So this,
We got drama.
we got to
unfolding.
research this.
I know.
man. We need to fully understand.
This is new.
What would Shea Gilgis Alexander's fan rank be?
71 million.
71 million. Doesn't
That would be his
matter.
XP.
He's like, I don't care.
It's like that movie where time is literally money.
Oh, Denise.
Oh yeah, with Justin Timberlake.
Yeah.
Classic.
Watch out, Jeff.
Denise says, I'm very competitive. Watch out, Jeff.
Denise, just come at the alphabet and you'll get just one letter at a time.
Yeah, but just to be clear, we didn't know this was even happening.
Got a big softball match this morning.
Yeah, no, 9 a.m. I saw that.
9 a.m.
I was looking at the schedule. Middle school, Highland, Washington.
Look out.
At 9 a.m.
Yeah. I'm leaving here. It's going to be a standing room only, I think. I'm leaving right after.
Why
the
is
show.
that?
It's the best middle school ball you'll ever see.
Is that why you're
Okay.
wearing your Highland red today?
Yes, I am.
Looks
So,
good.
I had we had 2 games yesterday over at Wapello.
Wapello.
Just say.
I was explaining
Tomato,
to
tomato.
Jack. He's just like, "What is that funny?"
Yeah, I didn't know why. There was,
Why is that?
Gonna win with it. So we had that. We had 2 wins last night. So this will be this is our final game, middle school game of the year.
All right.
So it's just fun that it's at Washington.
Yeah.
It's fun that I don't have to drive somewhere, an hour somewhere.
well, in Highland, their high school team had good luck at Washington, so
Yeah.
maybe the same will go for the middle school.
We shall see. It was a competitive game we played earlier in the year. Competitive earlier. So we shall see.
All right. Well, yeah, 9 a.m. It's one game,
And it'll be it'll still be 2.
2 games. Well, you'll be done by noon.
Hopefully, because it's National Ice Cream Month.
It is.
It's huge.
We'll have some.
It's huge.
I got a qualm
Ice cream.
on the today is days, but I'll save it.
Okay. You wait till the correct moment.
Yeah.
Timing is everything. Jeff's already trying to figure out how to manipulate the ranking system.
God, I love
Well,
it.
he's still number one.
It's a fight to be number 1.
It is.
Love it. 729 SPP. I think we should go ahead and take a break, and we'll come back with loads of whatever.
Sounds good to me.
All right, we'll be right back.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouthwatering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
At WCHC, our goal is to take great care of our patients and our staff.
We are able to approach you, take care of your issues, but also give you a path, as far as referrals or treating you right then and there.
Our role in the community is taking care of something that matters to everyone. It's their family and their health.
More than you expect for your healthcare.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you to that dream vacation with a savings account designed to help get you on the flight there. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
Ahoy, morning brothers. Welcome back to Wednesday, where it is.
Hump day. Well, what?
Oh,
Oh,
Mike. Guess what day it is?
Hump day.
Hump day.
I can always tell when SPP counts down, he says two differently when he wants us to pay attention.
Oh, does he?
Do I? Yeah, he'll go like
It's a-
5, 4, 3, 2.
Two.
Do I really?
I didn't catch that, actually.
I didn't catch it
did.
either.
I didn't.
Try it again. Give us a
I
countdown.
caught it today.
Did you?
Now he can't do it. He can't do it.
You're right.
You're mystified.
I am. I do that?
Oh, Paul is number one now, along with
Oh.
Jeff.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, my. Yeah.
All right, I know you got something
So-
to say, but before we do that,
yeah,
I do
yeah.
have to say that the Southeast Iowa Video Network is sponsored by KCTC.
Thank you, Casey.
Thanks, Casey, and all the gang over at KCTC. And then the Morning Breath crew, the four of us this morning, we are powered by Hy-Vee and Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh.
Thank
you,
you,
Willie.
Willie.
It's Willie and all the Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh Matt, you have the floor.
Well, so Ray, who is the self-proclaimed number one fan on Facebook, because he won't get off that.
He's one of two.
And because Facebook hasn't put a little crown thing in
No,
their comment section.
exactly. They haven't. But anyway, he brings up a good point. Wapello, he goes, that is very new meteorologist first week on the job thing. When you get a new meteorologist that shows up and they're trying to pronounce all the towns and they can't get any of them right.
Hey, happy first day. You did a great job. It's
not-
Wapello.
It's Wapello.
Couple things.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
I'm having a bit of a funny moment because Jeff commented it's all about algorithms. I mean, I've seen Social Network like 2 or 3 times. Peter and I on the way here were just
talking about
the
Social
movie, The
Network.
Social Network. So that's kind of crazy that's now come up, which is actually ironically about Facebook. And
It's
What
totally
you
about
focus on
Facebook.
expands people.
yeah,
Think it will occur. It will occur.
it will occur.
some way.
It's that whole movie's about how Zuckerberg screwed over the Winklevoss twins.
Yeah,
It's true.
And then his own partner,
It's true.
Justin Timberlake.
Justin
and
Tim-
it all ties
no.
to national.
No, he was
Andrew
Napster.
Garfield was
Or
the
Andrew
partner.
Garfield, my bad.
And it
Justin
all-
Timberlake's the bad guy. Sorry, go ahead.
Speak.
So you go ahead.
And it all ties into National UFO Day.
Somehow.
Your UFO jingle.
That's the UFO I've heard.
That's the.
I'm not going to make everyone, but now I kind of want to hear everyone else's UFO jingle.
I think that is the officially unofficial.
Official. Yeah.
It's almost Star Trekky, but not really.
Kinda, yeah.
Okay, what else? That was your story?
That's why I just wanted to bring it. Ray also said, and I don't know if this is true, but have you heard? Supposedly, you cannot digest tomato seeds. So if you work at a sewer plant, you can the seeds get into the sewer system and then they like sprout whole tomatoes. You can see like whole tomatoes in the sewage at
The
the plant.
hell?
I don't know if that's true or not. I've heard that story many times,
I
but
don't
apparently
believe that.
they can regrow in the sewage.
That sounds
system.
like if you eat a watermelon seed, it'll grow in your stomach
Yeah,
kind of lie.
yeah.
yeah.
That's
well,
not true.
Yeah.
Okay.
well, the sewage system would have there'd be nutrients in there for a tomato plant, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if it's true or not, but I've heard that too.
Next thing you're going to be telling me that compost is made out of animal waste.
Yeah. What's next? Jackson? What is this show coming?
I don't know, Tim, frankly. We've got comment rankings.
We don't know what's going on, but I will tell you this in the who gives a crap category. Earth will become uninhabitable by the year 1,000,2021.
Yeah, I mean, probably.
That's post me.
Is it post SPP?
That's probably post all of us by a good
It's post
millions of
million years.
It might
generations.
as well be a tillion, for that matter. A million,
right.
2021.
I mean,
We're less than a million
Well,
years
when does
away.
the sun become a red
yeah,
dwarf?
the sun is going to explode at some point. That's what happens to every star.
This is projected by NASA, so it has to be true.
It's probably about a million years.
Well, I'm sure it's true. Yeah, it's just like I don't know. The if anyone thinks that we're lasting forever, it's just a myth. We're just a little blue orb floating through space.
Got about 1.5 million.
Something's gonna
Imagine being around when you got like 3 years left. That's gonna be interesting.
not my problem.
That's a good thought. What do you do those?
How do you live differently? Yeah,
Screw it. I'm not paying my taxes. What are you gonna do?
the sun will burn it up
Just
in
like in
3
the year of the
years.
tomato summer.
I'll live on tomatoes.
Just like in the
that
tomato
I
summer
pulled
of
from the sewage department.
Yeah, well, Ray actually put an addendum to that. I was wrong. It's actually when they're drying in the sludge that you get the tomato plants. It's not actually in the sewer system.
That makes more sense to me.
Yes, so that's my bad.
In the crust on top.
Yeah, apparently.
I still
Yeah. But he also says that they
buying
can
that.
grow as big as volleyballs, which seems like a stretch.
Poop tomatoes.
Yeah, poop tomatoes.
As big as volleyballs.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat those, but
Pity the guy that his job is to go collect them.
he collected
Got to
tomatoes.
get those tomatoes out. The new guy. Go get those tomatoes.
Go set up a stand at the farmer's market.
I don't care what you do with them.
You don't know how to
they
put-
can't be in there anymore.
You don't know how to pronounce to Iowa towns. You're on tomato collecting duty until you learn
Wapello.
how to say Wapello or whatever one it is.
Let's see. What else do I have? This one's kind of interesting.
Let's hear it.
I love Mountain Dew. Mm-hmm. I love Mountain Dew.
I've never had it.
Really?
No. Never had
Are
it.
you a mellow yellow guy, or you just don't like?
I don't really like. I didn't grow up drinking soda or drinks like that, and now, like as an adult, I just don't want to start because it would just be another, like, unhealthy thing to add to my. Yes.
My
Yeah.
daughter Bailey will not drink soda. She doesn't like fizzy drinks at all.
Okay.
She just won't do it.
That's why I didn't like it as a kid.
Yeah.
Now I don't mind the fizz, but
I
sorry.
will tell you, as a kid, I remember the old Mountain Dew commercials, and they hooked me. Their marketing got this kid.
Yeah. Hey, I drink lots of soda.
Who's
including
got two thumbs and loves Mountain Dew?
this guy?
This guy.
Anyway, a guy sued Pepsi after finding a mouse in his Mountain Dew.
Oh God.
This guy, Ronald Ball, in 2009, he claimed he found a dead mouse in a can of Mountain Dew he purchased from a vending machine. He alleged the incident caused him illness and sought damages, and PepsiCo, of course, denied the allegations, arguing the mouse would have dissolved in the acidic soda before reaching the consumer. Case gained notoriety.
That doesn't.
I don't know if that makes it better.
My first thought was, really, that stuff's enough to dissolve a mouse, and I'm drinking it.
That's
Yeah,
exactly.
that's actually a
2 or
good
3 a
point.
day.
Exactly.
It's a hell of an argument.
Case gained notoriety. Pepsi's defense included expert testimony about the dissolving properties of Mountain Dew on Mark's mouse carcasses. The lawsuit was settled confidentially and no omission of liability.
See, it's stories like that that make me like want to become a lawyer. Just to like what is your job? To find scientists to test the acidity of Mountain Dew on mice? Like, what a ridiculous.
That's thinking outside the box.
Yeah.
Because inside you got to be thinking, no way is there a mouse in there.
Yeah.
So let's figure out how could a mouse actually survive in Mountain Dew.
Well, how did a mouse get in there and then the can got sealed?
They're quick little critters.
They are
that's
that.
true.
You know, that's a big hole for a mouse. That could have been a big mouse.
But like, it would have had to gotten in the hole in like the factory before,
Before they sealed
the
the lid on. Yeah.
So then there's mice in the Mountain Dew factory. That's another problem.
You know, they're crafty little guys. They're a little version of coyotes.
Yeah.
I could just imagine just being on that jury and then making the argument like, our soda would like dissolve a mouse and destroy it.
Yeah.
And the jury going, what?
Their defense is our stuff is so powerful.
Our soda has so many chemicals in it, it would quite
It
literally
would destroy
dissolve.
a small animal.
This creature
What?
would be killed by it, and you should drink it more.
But it tastes so damn good.
It's like how cigarettes are good for you.
I'm going to have a Mountain Dew this morning. Just in case I swallowed a mouse and didn't
Yeah.
know it.
exactly.
It's like the myth you eat spiders while you sleep.
I have yet, yeah. That's untrue. But
You swallow, yeah, it is. You swallow mice while you drink Mountain Dew. It's a fact.
I've yet to have a mouse in my body.
Mouston Dew.
to your knowledge.
Did you say Mouston Dew?
No, I didn't say that.
Hey, it's National.
Hump Day.
It's National.
Sorry.
Are you having a hard time remembering?
Yeah.
Oh, that's probably because it's National I Forgot Day.
There you go, SPP.
That was
Hey,
good.
you guys are on top of it this morning.
That was good.
I like the freshness.
I thought your scowl was
Freshness.
because of me interrupting you by yelling Hump Day, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry.
Did I scowl?
Well, you did, like, you scowled in the form of confusion because you forgot, because it's National I Forgot
That's
Day.
what I was doing.
Right.
Tim doesn't know he scowls. I don't know. I say two really loud. It's just a day of.
I dropped a quarter. I got to find it during the break.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's a big deal.
We just talked about that
We
this
did.
week.
I know.
We did.
It went.
How special
I
that
see it.
quarter
I
is
see
to
it.
us.
I see it. Wait, I'm going to pick it up now.
It hasn't gone far.
It's a member of the show, dude.
It is.
It's always there.
It's right there.
And it's also 7:41, so I'd like to take our final break so we can get set for the day.
Sounds good.
All right, we'll be right back.
In the heart of rural Iowa, where community matters most, the connections we make are made to last. Meet KCTC, your hometown internet, phone, and TV provider. At KCTC, we're not just about technology, we're about people. Our dedicated team are your neighbors, committed to bringing you top-tier services right where you live. We believe in giving back to the community that raised us. Experience the power of a real connection with KCTC. Join us in building a stronger, more connected Southeast Iowa.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
Bring the kids, share the memories, celebrate 75 years of traditions at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Relive the magic of steam engines, antique cars, and trucks, tractors, gas engines, and horses. Whether it's your first visit or a cherished tradition, you'll enjoy the delicious foods, the thrill of an Old West shootout, and the excitement of nightly grandstand entertainment. For 75 years, this has been the place where memories are made at the 2025 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, August 28th through September 1st in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
The Connie and Amanda team is dedicated to giving back to our community by actively engaging with our clients, businesses, and the public. When it comes to helping you find your next home, investment, or commercial space, the Connie and Amanda team is here for you.
We went after it. Yeah, we went after the number 2.
Yeah. We attacked the number 2.
We attack number 2.
Clearly knew where we were in the countdown. Welcome back, everybody, in Ahoy. And we noticed that the glorious Greta checked in.
She
I
did.
turned around. So
Yep. She's also a Mountain Dew fan.
it's just good stuff.
It is good stuff.
Mouse repellent. I like it.
I don't know if it repels it, like dissolves
Yeah, if anything,
it.
it attracts it and then dissolves it. It's like a Venus flytrap.
It's like a mouse trap.
Yeah.
Catch it in a
Or
can of
that.
Mountain Dew.
That makes more sense.
It's like a mousetrap.
SPP, Should we
going
get
on?
set for the day?
You know, that's a crazy idea, but I think we should go for it.
We're just crazy.
Just crazy.
Crazy.
Hump day. Set for the hump day.
Let's get
Set for the day.
It is Wednesday. It is the second day of July. This is episode 339. Time 7:45 a.m. Temperature right now in Fairfield 70, Mount Pleasant 69, and Washington 70. Mix of clouds and sun today with a high of 88.
That's comfortable.
Yeah, we can deal with that.
That'll do.
Low 66. Today's headlines from SoutheastIowaUnion.com. Nicole Robb named Jefferson County Fair Queen. Henry County residents invited to learn about local cancer trends. And Washington County raises ambulance rates.
I did read about that.
Yeah. Sports. Mount Pleasant baseball and softball are both home tonight, taking on non-conference opponents. And Washington baseball and softball both host North Washington County rival Mid-Prairie tonight. And the baseball game will be live right here on the Southeast Iowa Video Network.
Tune in.
Right about 7:30-ish.
Please tune in.
We can hear Jack Song.
Please tune in.
I got a story on the ambulance rates thing that. Oh, or unless I don't want to finish off.
Go right ahead.
Nobody else interrupted it.
I couldn't remember if getting set for the day was finished.
I am
with
curious
headlines.
what your story is about.
Probably the most
ambulance
polite
rates.
interruption we've had except for the day.
My God, you waited your turn.
Yeah, I was trying to be that polite. When I was a kid, I got bit by a dog and I had to go to the hospital. And my neighbor called an ambulance, but I was too scared to go in the ambulance. Because I was little and I wanted my mom to drive me. So my mom drove me to the hospital, and later on she told me that saved us a bunch of money because of the ambulance rate. She was like, "That's very nice that you." The joke was that I was thinking about our wallet instead of just making it to the hospital.
Is that why you have the cast now?
That's not no. This was many years ago.
Oh.
But
How thoughtful of you.
yes, I saved my parents some money by not going in the ambulance.
Those are things to consider.
Yeah.
And if you don't start at a young age,
Exactly. That was
how do you become frugal?
my thought exactly. So gotta watch those rates.
Jeff says we have to go long today, so he has time to get his number one status back. he got jumped by Paula. So
They're apparently figuring it out.
something's happening. I don't know what's going on, but anyway.
Paula, I don't remember drinking that much Mountain Dew in school. But apparently I did, if you remember it.
They're all tied on 75. How?
Yeah, they all three got 75 points.
How did they
Or
get?
XP,
How is the
whatever that is.
XP denotated? I want to know.
This day in history.
This is a big one.
On this day in 1900,
Pre-SPP.
pre-SPP,
Pre-SPP.
the first flight of a Zeppelin took place as the airship departed a floating hangar on Lake Constance near
You got it.
Friedrichshafen.
Friedrichshafen, Germany.
There you go. You just say it really fast and in a mock accent.
Just sounds like it
yeah,
works.
doesn't matter. Act like you know what you're talking about. Anyway, 125 years ago, the first flight of the predecessor to the blimp. It's pretty good.
Been around a long time.
They were-
Stride tuned.
They'll have that on the quiz before you buy your blimp. You have to take a quiz. The question
It's
will be
on
on
the
there.
test.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there were other things that were happening today, but I thought the blimp was the most important
This is most
thing.
important.
There are
Yes.
two other things that happened today that I would like to point out.
Do tell.
Sam Walton opened his first Walmart.
Yep, that was one. I saw that too.
Oh.
And the other thing, the Civil Rights Act of 1964 was signed, oddly enough, in 1964.
Coincidentally enough.
Civil Rights Act of 1960. Gotcha. Okay.
It's like, when was the War of 1812?
1912.
It's an important act.
Have you ever seen that? People get asked that on questions on the street.
Yes, not that particular question, but
I have
stuff
seen
like
that,
that.
and people go, 1986?
87. You were close.
Jeez,
Yeah.
people.
Jack, random joke, random quote, or random fact.
Random fact.
That's 3 in a row. You sure?
What? Oh, I haven't been here.
Well, just
Okay,
saying.
fine. Random joke.
Boo. Boo.
Stick to your guns, man. There's a test. You failed.
Just tell
You're
the
out.
Just tell
You're
the joke.
go.
Random joke. What do you call a teacher who never farts in public?
Couldn't imagine.
A private tutor.
Oh. Ah.
You should have stuck with the fact. If you just would have stuck with your guns, you would have been all right.
Easy, that quarter.
No, I like the quarter too much.
Hey, I'm still a joke guy. I like them.
Yeah.
I like all three of those things. Though.
Private tutor.
Private tutor.
Tutor.
Was the fact about blimps?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, the fact was
We
fine.
Can't talk blimp.
You're right. Can't talk blimp.
The random fact is good too, but we just had 3 in a row now.
Enough's enough.
Have to shake it
I'm
up
just
a
trying to
little.
think of
There's only
things.
so much people can comprehend.
I'm trying to think of things to help Jeff get back in first place in the comments.
Just going as long as we can
You're
here,
just
Jeff.
stalling.
Anyway. All right, it's time for today's takeaway. SBP?
My takeaway is that the county fair is coming up, and I know there's probably some competitions, and I'm going to win the largest tomato competition because I'm going to go to the poop field and grab me some volleyball-sized tomatoes.
Take that right to the state fair.
Poop tomatoes.
The poop
Get a blue
field.
ribbon here.
Yep.
I like it. Boss man?
Well, I was gonna say if you swallow a mouse, drink a Mountain Dew, but you stole that from me as we were going. So you were talking about BattleBots the other day and how badass they were, and
Oh, I love the BattleBots.
Yeah, and it's pretty. I'm thinking our YouTube #1 fan battle is much more intriguing than any BattleBots competition.
I concur. I like that very much. Jackson?
My takeaway is that Matt needs a blimp so he can be the eye in the sky reporter equivalent for all middle school softball games across Southeast Iowa.
I like it.
Yeah.
Get Matt his blimp. Not Matt his blimp, Tim his blimp.
Just so we're all clear, if we get a blimp, it's for pleasure, not for work. It's a pleasure.
Fair.
It's a pleasure blimp.
Pleasure blimp.
Pleasure.
Thank you for the clarification. I don't know that I have a good takeaway, so I'm just going to go with this. I have a picture of me on my phone. There are 66 years between these two events. Event number 1, the Wright brothers' 12-second flight over North Carolina beach. That happened, and then 66 years later, we landed a man on the moon.
There you go.
All right.
Think about that. A serious takeaway.
There you go.
Same model that the Wright brothers used too.
Almost the
Same
picture.
model.
Almost the same picture. They used it.
Wasn't there something on the lines of like the Wright brothers, after they took that first flight, never flew on the same airplane again in case it crashed or something?
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's historic. You just immediately put it in a museum and don't touch that one again.
We haven't had the moon landing. You guys haven't had the moon landing conspiracy discussion on this show, have you?
There's no
We did
conspiracy.
talk about it once, and I think I just saw there was a who's got India? Somebody's got something flying around orbiting the moon. Took pictures of the Apollo whatevers that are still there.
Yeah. Allegedly.
Conspiracy squashed, Jack.
No, I'm pro. I can't. As a space guy, I can't say that we didn't go.
If they're still there, how did they get back? Really makes you wonder.
Does it really?
I have yet to wonder about that.
Tim, if there was a golf course on the moon, how would you shoot?
One.
One.
The ball will
It will never land.
It's still rolling.
Yeah,
The hole is the endless vacuum of space. And I hit a hole in one.
I win. All right, everybody. It is time to go. It's 7:53. Thank you all for joining. Thank you for all the comments. Love the new stuff, the colors and the crowns and all that. We'll figure out how that's fun.
Paula will finish today #1
Yeah.
until
Although
the
I
stock
think they're
market
all-
opens again tomorrow at
I think
7
they're all
a.m.
tied though. But
You are all #1 commenters in our hearts.
That's
you're all
right.
Number
That's
one to
right.
us. That's right.
But Paula wins.
All right. So thanks very much for. I don't know what else to say. But
Pump
you guys are great. We love the comments. We love you all being here, and the ones that don't comment. Thanks very much. Just thank you for being part of this little show. Keeps us going. Love doing it.
Absolutely.
So we think we're coming back tomorrow. We're planning on it.
That's the plan.
And so just stay tuned in case something goes really long. I'll be here. But we are off Friday.
Yes,
You
we are
know
on
that.
Friday. Yes, for sure.
So maybe you can go back and watch an old episode.
Best of,
Yeah. Probably most everybody's got Friday off anyway.
I would assume.
Have a great Wednesday.
Hump day!
Until tomorrow. We'll see you then. Ahoy.
Ahoy.